Good evening. This is Susan McLean Pont, and tonight I want to discuss something really important. Many people I talk to want different results in their life, but don't get them. So they say, I know what I'm doing, I know what I have to do, I know what I need to do, I know what I want, and somehow the results are not taking off. So they're following another course and another course and another course and another course, and somehow the results just never seem to work. Now what's going wrong? You're doing all the right things and you're just not getting the results you want. So most people think I should try a little bit harder. Just work a little bit longer, just persist a little more, beat myself a little bit more up, and then I'll get there. But there is a catch, and the catch is called subconscious beliefs. Now, a lot of people tell me, oh, you're not going to tell me about subconscious beliefs. I know my subconscious beliefs. But the thing is, if you knew them, they wouldn't hold you back. So there's a kind of a catch-22 here. If you would actually do the right things, you would produce the right results. And if you're not producing the right results, then probably you're not doing the right things. And when I say this, a lot of people start putting up a fight. No, I know I'm doing the right things. But the thing is, probably your subconscious is doing something to mess up whatever you're doing. And if you would know what that was, this wouldn't play a problem in your life. It's subconscious because you don't know it. Let me give you an example of a subconscious belief that has been tearing my life for the first 25 years, maybe 30 years. And that has to do with the following. I always wanted to make a lot of money, be independent, and have freedom. That's what I am on the preach for, right? Freedom. So I found out a way of being free. But the thing is, when I got pregnant and I wanted to share my freedom with other people, all my money disappeared. And that seemed to be a pattern in my life. I either had money and total freedom, but not a lot of people in my life. Or I had a lot of people in my life and no money. And somehow I didn't know how to get both. Now, if I had to choose, I would always choose for friends and no money. Love and a lot of people in my life, and just a little bit less. Who cares? But the thing is, it really bothered me. I'm really good with money. So why does that disappear as soon as I'm around people? Until I really started to study what is going on here. What subconscious belief is trying to get at me here? And then, after many sessions, I realized that my dad always looked down on rich people. He was always saying, oh, those dumb folks. Oh, I grew up in a very rich place, a very rich area in the Netherlands, between real rich people, and many of them, my dad really said awful things about. They don't know what they're talking about. Oh, those dumbasses who just say stupid things, and they are not really into the subjects, and they don't really get it, and somehow they just talk, and it's all about nothing, and so he really put them down. He looked down upon them. So my subconscious picked that up. It picked literally the message up. If you're rich, you're one of those ignorant people who doesn't know what they're talking about. And if you're his friend and you have his respect, you're probably not a rich person. So that was actually what I was playing out in my life. Because if I wanted friends and I wanted love, I shouldn't have a lot of money, because then people probably think I didn't really know what I was talking about. And that was exactly spot on the story that happened to me and friends. And then generating money made me feel like I could generate freedom, but that meant that people probably go look down on me. So I had to build solid walls around me. So what was my wish for myself in life? To be a multi-millionaire, build a castle with big walls and build my own freedom. But of course it was a prison as well. So I felt imprisoned between people because I couldn't really go after what I wanted. I never succeeded and felt like a madhouse. No matter how hard I worked, I was locked up between these people, not really getting what I wanted. But if I broke free from that, I somehow had to build my own madhouse, build my own walls, build my own prison. Until the moment that this came crystal clear and I could forgive myself and say, you know what, it's okay. Because I know that in real life, my dad would always respect me, no matter what I did. So this is one of those subconscious beliefs that was playing out in real time in my life. And the minute I got it, the minute things started flowing back to me again, the minute I understood what a deep loyalty pattern this was, it was okay. It was okay for me to receive. It was okay for me to receive money. And it was okay for me to receive appreciation from other people and get paid for it. Because before this was, when this was subconscious, this belief, I thought that people would never appreciate my real value. People would always scorn me for my real value. The minute I got it, and I got what this underlying message was, I really could let people in and really could let them appreciate me, because I no longer was afraid that my dad was to throw me out of the family. Now, what I hope for you to pick up from this video is that if your results are not the results you really want and you're doing the right things, and I really believe you are, or you really believe you are, then it is time to look at these patterns of what's really going on in your subconscious mind. If you need any help with that, please reach out. This is what I'm really good at. Now, my wish for all of you is that you create the life of your dreams and the life that your heart and soul really desires. That you break free of the status quo and go for it, because life is too beautiful to let time just pass by and play small. So I wish you a wonderful, wonderful evening, and I'll get back to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.